Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Supatantikam Vandeham Shri Gurum Shri Utapatakamadam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamsya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatham Vidam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Ladida Shri Vishakam Vidam Sya Ye Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpati Gopesha Gopika Kanda Radha Kanda Namastude Lapta Kanjana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Shabano Sude Devi Pranamami Hari Priye वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमः ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिने नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे गुरुवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः कृष्ण तुदीय पद पंकज पंजरांधम अद्वैवमे विशदुमानस राजहंस प्राण प्रयाण समये कभवात भीते घंटावरोधन विधो स्मरणं कुदस्ते हरे कृष्ण हरि ओम तत्सत्. So we are reading from King Kulashekara Alvar's Mukundmala Stotra 49. Tattvam prasida Bhagavan Kurumayyanathe Vishnu Kripam Paramakau Karunika Kalutvam Samsara Sagara Nimagnam Anantadinam Uddhartum Arkhasi Hare Purushotamosi Tattvam Prasida Bhagavan Kurumayyanathe Vishnu Kripam Paramakarunika Kalutvam संसार सागर निमग्नम अनंत दीनम उद्धार्तुम अर्हसि हरे पुरुषोत्तमोऽसि. सची माता जी.
कृष्ण प्रभु. तत्त्वं प्रसीद भगवन् कुरु मय्यनान्ते विष्णु कृपां परमकारुणिक खलु त्वं संसारसागरनिमग्न अनन्तदीनम् उद्धार्तुमर्हसि हरे पुरुषोत्तमोऽसि.
तारिणी माता जी.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी. पंचांग प्रणाम्स. तत्त्वं प्रसीद भगवन् कुरु मय्यनान्ते विष्णु कृपां परम कारुणिकु त्वं संसार सागर निमग्नम् अनन्तदीनम् उद्धर्तुम् अर्हसि हरे
पुरुषोत्तमोऽसि.
हरे कृष्ण.
Very good. Translation, Prince Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Translation. O Supreme Lord, O Vishnu, you are the most compassionate. So now please show me your favor and bestow your mercy upon this helpless soul. O unlimited Lord, kindly uplift this wretch who is drowning in the ocean of material existence. O Lord Hari, you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Very good. O Supreme Lord, O Vishnu, you are the most compassionate. So now please show me your favor and bestow your mercy upon this helpless soul. O unlimited Lord, kindly uplift this wretch who is drowning in the ocean of material existence. O Lord Hari, you are the Supreme Personality of God. So here, King Kulashekar, okay, we are addressing him as King. King means he has got all the opulences. He has got all the authority. And everybody is at his command, in spite of all these things. No, he is expressing his helpless condition as a conditioned soul. Although he is having materially the topmost position, everybody and everything is at his command. Whatever he wants, he can get it done. But still, being a devotee, he is taking a very, very humble position, isn't it? Right? No, but generally, in the material world, people who has authority, name, fame, position, they boast themselves that they can do anything and everything. They can get done anything and everything, isn't it? That is usually. But a devotee knows his position, that these are all temporary. Just like in the presence of the luminaries, the fireflies, what is existence? Isn't it? Yeah. When we compare Supreme Lord to the luminaries, the living entities with so much of wealth and possession, name, fame, and everything, they are compared to the glowworms, the fireflies. They don't exist even. See, in front of the sun, what is the relevance of the glowworm? Is there anything? No. Similarly, the king may be very famous and so much of opulence, so much of authority, so much of servants, but still, when it comes to when you compare the Supreme Lord, who is the king? Very, very negligent position. King of some small land, and he here the proprietor, the king of the whole creation, isn't it? So that's why he is putting himself, although he is a king, he's putting himself in a very, very low position and requesting the Supreme Lord to bestow his mercy upon this helpless soul. Why helpless? Because although he may have opulences and so much of wealth, name, fame, position, influence in the society, nobody can help him to get out of the material existence. Can anyone help him? Because he in the sense we are all drowning. Actually, Kulashekar Alvar is a pure devotee. He is telling on our behalf all this thing. I am drowning in this material existence. Please help me to get out of this material existence. So it is meant for us. This request is for us. We are all drowning in this material existence, not knowing, how to get to the shore. If you catch hold of the spiritual master who is coming in the bona fide disciple succession, no, this body is compared to a boat. Okay, if we want to cross the material ocean, we need a boat, very good boat, and in that boat, we need a captain. Okay, who knows how to navigate, how to cross this vast ocean. An expert captain. Who is that? He is the guru. So this body is the boat, and the guru is navigating us through this material ocean, vast ocean. And what is the favorable wind? What is the favorable wind? The scriptures, the Vedas. Okay. So the body has to cross over the material ocean, and this body is compared to a boat, but we need an expert guide, navigator, captain to row through this vast ocean to get onto the shore, other shore. Okay, that is Vaikunta as far as we are concerned. So we need an expert boatman or a captain to row this boat, because we don't have the expertise of rowing the boat in the Sagara, in the material ocean. So Guru navigates us. And what are the favorable winds? The instructions in the Vedas. That's a favorable wind. So with the help of Guru and with the help of Sadhu and Shastra and with the help of this body as a boat, we can cross this material existence. So he's crying out to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, I'm in a helpless condition. I'm helpless. Please show your mercy upon this helpless soul. Oh, unlimited Lord. Okay? So there is no limit for his Shakti, potency, and there is no limit for his mercy also. Actually, he's more eager to call us back home than our desire to go back home. See, the parents are more, in anxiety about the children, isn't it? Than the children themselves. They are not concerned themselves, but the parents sitting at home always think of children, what they are doing, what they will be going through, how they are, getting on day-to-day life, especially the children who have just gone out of home, for some college and everything. So the parents will be always thinking and will be in anxiety how they are surviving, how they are cooking food, are they eating food on time. Children are not bothered. Similarly, the Father, Supreme Father, is more concerned about the children, about us, because we were very happy there in our home. Because of our rebellious nature, we want to be the Lord. We wanted to be the proprietor. We wanted to be the enjoyer, separately from Krishna. We wanted to construct castle in air. Okay? That's why Lord has created a place for us to play, enjoy. You be the proprietor. You enjoy the proprietorship. You enjoy the controllership. You enjoy the mastership. And when you are fed up, please come back. So the Supreme Lord is waiting for us to go back home. But we are so busy in our dream world. I will do this, I will do that, I will earn this, all this material calculation we are working out. But in our plan making, we loses our prime time, our youth. And as the time progresses, as Lord says, okay, Kala Karma Guna Dhino. We are all under the influence of Kala and Karma and Guna. Dehoyam Pancha Bhaudika. We have a Deha. We have a body of Pancha Bhaudika. Pancha Bhaudika means 5 elements, gross elements: earth, water, fire, air, ether. Okay. So this body is perishable, and we are under the control of time factor, Kala, Karma, our activities, Guna, the modes of material nature. We are inside the mouth of the serpent. A big serpent is there. We are in the jaws of the serpent, and we are trying to protect others. Is it possible? You must have seen the frogs in the rainy season. The frog is trying for prey. So it stretches the tongue out. Some small insects will get stuck into his tongue, isn't it? You have seen? And that frog, in whose mouth the insect is there, it is being swallowed by another serpent. See? See the time how the Prakriti, the nature has a system. Okay, one living entity is food for the another living entity. It's a system made by the Supreme Lord. It's a cycle. Everybody is depending on other living beings for their sustenance. So the frog's prey is already in the mouth, and that frog becomes prey to another living entity. So everyone is in helpless condition. Everybody is in helpless condition. I heard a story. Okay, some WhatsApp forward I was reading. Really, a lion was there. Lion, actually, the animals, especially, they don't kill the animal, other animals just whimsically. When they are hungry, they chase the other animals, kill and eat. Unnecessarily, they don't kill. That is the nature's law. Only we human beings unnecessarily does so many things, even though we don't require. Okay? They don't go against the laws of nature. So when they are hungry, they will chase the other animals, kill and eat. So this king and this lion, who is the king of the forest, he was very lazy. So he has made a system that every day his subordinate animals will bring one prey for him. So one day it was a turn of one tiger. The tiger was supposed to get an animal to the lion king. So tiger is a little intelligent. He went and approached a donkey. He told donkey, see, the lion king is calling you because he wants to do pattabhishekam for you. He wants to make you a king. The tiger told the donkey, and the king lion want to make you the next king. Okay, so he wants to do the ceremony pattabhishekam. So please come with me. So the donkey was very happy. Oh, very nice. So I'm, a little collar up. I'm going to be the next king. So very happy. So he believed the tiger. He went along with the tiger to the lion. So the moment the donkey reached, the lion jumped upon him, okay, and ate both the ears. Immediately the donkeys, with his life, he ran away from there. The tiger chased and went back with him. Why you are running away? No, because you said he is going to make me the king. Yes, definitely, because he wants to put the crown on your head. But this 2 years is a stumbling and it's a block. So he wants to remove that. That's why he removed this 2 years. So to put the crown properly, it will fix. Oh, is it? The donkey believed, yes. Okay, then I'll come. Next time again, he took him back to the king. Then, the lion again jumped and ate his tail. Again, the donkey ran. The tiger ran back after him. Then now, why is he doing this? No, because you have to sit on the asana. So this tail, this tail is not allowing you to sit properly. You are a king. You have to sit in a gracious way. So this is blocking you. That's why. So third time also, so the donkey believed it. Third time he went. And the third time he really jumped and killed him and made parts. And he kept the brain, mastishk, separately because it is very tasty. He wants to eat later. So when the lion was busy eating the other parts, the tigers slowly, without his notice, ate the mastishka, the brain. Then after that, after everything is finished, he is coming to the real part of it to eat. Who? The lion, to eat the mastishka. Where is it? It's not there. Then what happened? Where is that? Then the tiger said, if it has mastishka brain, will it come with me when I call it? Like that. So now, who we are? Are we the donkey, the tiger, or lion? We have to, so like that. So in this material world, there are like that. Either we are
Better to be a tiger, no, bro.
anyway. So we are all
But
helpless.
this Gen Z children, no, Prabhu, they are like this tiger, huh?
Yeah.
They know how to manipulate everything, Prabhu.
So everyone is helpless in this material world. Whatever position we may have. Okay, we may be a king, we may be anyone, and a donkey also, lion also, tiger also, but we are all helpless soul. So King Kulashekara is requesting, please help me. Okay, I am helpless. Please let me be delivered from this material ocean. Okay, because you are the supreme person. You only can help me. Nobody else can help me. You only can help me. So complacent religionists may think a devotee need not call out for personal attention. Okay. So some people think Lord knows everything. So why should we cry out? Why should we call? He knows my position and he is my supreme father. And he will do the needful. Why should I call for him? Why should I cry? There's a saying in English, only the crying babies get the milk. Right? Only the crying babies get the milk. That's why we have to cry out. Without crying, he will not come. Draupadi cried out. Oh Keshava, Dwaraga Vasin. Okay, when he raised both the hands, when she raised both the hands and called out for the, then only till then he did not come. So we had to cry out. And Prabhupada gives a very good example here also. Okay, I'll read it out. Lord Krishna already knows everything. So there is no need for individual supplication. But according to the Acharyas, when a soul who feels himself helpless and unfortunate calls out to the Lord, he touches the Lord's heart. Srila Prabhupada once gave an example of this while walking with the devotees in a park. A group of ducks in a pond swam forward toward the devotees, and the duck who quacked the loudest was given some food. See? There's so many ducks. Okay, the duck who quacked the loudest will get the attention. Will attract the attention of the people. So they will give attention and will give food to them only. Like that. So that's why, even that the Lord knows, we have to cry out. We have to request. So it's not necessary that God will come and help us without our calling him. So Prabhupada remarked that in a similar way, we have to cry out for Krishna. As a child cries for its mother, of course, this shouldn't be done in an egoistic or artificial way, but the Lord will respond to his devotees' sincere and helpless cries. So it should not be done in an artificial way. Our sincere call will attract the Supreme Lord's attention, and he will come on time and definitely help us. So a devotee does not wish to bother the Lord with any demands or petitions, yet calling for mercy does not contradict the selfless mode of service. A devotee generally doesn't call out for any material help, but whenever he is in a distressful condition, okay, whenever he is in distress, he definitely call, and the Lord will come and definitely help. A good example is Gajendra. Gajendra was in a really precarious condition because his legs were in the jaws of crocodile. He tried his level best himself, could not do. He called out, all his family members came to help him. For thousands of years, they tried to help him. They could not. So they left for his fate. They left him for his fate. Then left. What to do? They cannot do anything. But then, by the mercy of the Lord, he could remember the previous life's prayers. So he called out the Lord. Then immediately the Supreme Lord came for his protection. So that's why here Gajendra's example is given. To ask the Lord to release him from the jaws of crocodile, Srila Prabhupada writes, unalloyed devotees have nothing to ask from the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But Gajendra, the king of the elephants, was circumstantially asking for an immediate benediction because he had no other way to be rescued. So it is not to enjoy the material existence, material world, but when we are in some really helpless condition, there's no other way to go. Just like Draupadi Mata, there was nobody to help her. So to save her from that precarious state, she had to call out for the protection of the Supreme Lord. And definitely, when we sincerely pray, the God will respond. So that's what Prabhupada says here. Sometimes, when there is no alternative, a pure devotee, being fully dependent on the mercy of the Supreme Lord, prays for some benediction. But in such a prayer, there is also a regret. But such a prayer, there is also regret. So the devotee prays for benediction. Why? Because there is no other way except for calling out for the Lord. When Kunti made a similar special request in her prayers, Ata Vishwesha Vishwatman Vishamurte Swakeshu me Sneha Pasham Imam Chindi Dradam Pandu Sukrishnisu. What did Kunti ask? Please cut my ties, affectionate ties with my Pandavas and Vrishnis. Because that is what is, keeping her in this material world. So if she has to get out of the material existence, the attachment should be cut. As long as we are attached to this material world, some relatives or name, fame, possession, we will be bound to this material world. So if you want to get out, the attachment should be cut. Asakti should not be there. So Lord of the universe, soul of the universe, O personality of the form of the universe, please therefore sever my tie of affection for my kinsmen, the Pandavas and the Vrishnis. In these instances, the pure devotee asks not for material benediction, but for the Lord to intervene and arrange things so that they may more fully surrender to Him. About Kunti's petition, Srila Prabhupada writes. Okay, so Kunti Maharani did not ask for any material benefit, just to help her so that she will get, or she will be reinstated in her constitutional position. So, pure devotee of the Lord is ashamed to ask anything in self-interest from the Lord. Okay. But the householders are sometimes obliged to ask favors from the Lord, being bound by the family affection. Okay. So, generally, what Prabhupada says here, pure devotees of the Lord, they don't ask anything materially, but in some circumstances, those who are in the grihastha ashrama, those who are in the family, they have no other way. They have to ask some request, some favor from the Supreme Lord, and the Lord, and because of the family ties, the affection between the family members, so they may ask. In these instances, the pure devotee asks. Sorry. Srimati Kunti Devi was conscious of this fact, and therefore she prayed to the Lord to cut off her affectionate ties for her own kinsmen, the Pandavas and the Vishnu, because that is what is keeping her in this material world. This affection to the family members, Pandavas and Vrishni. Okay. So when you are attached, then we don't wish to leave them. We want to always be with them. So that attachment is a impediment for our self-realization. So she is requesting the Supreme Lord, please cut that, sever the ties. Okay. Also, there are many moving songs by Vaishnavas of the recent age in which they call out to the Lord for individual help on the path of devoted service. For example, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur sings in Gopinatha. So this is the Gopinatha I've already taken here. Gopinath, Mama Nivedana Suno, Vishayi Durjana, Sada Karmarata, Kichu Nahi Moraguna. I don't have any qualifications. Kichu Nahi Moraguna. Vishayi Durjana, because I am always attached to the, Vishayi means worldly people. So I'll just read out the translation only. O Gopinath, Lord of the Gopis, please hear my request. I am a wicked materialist, always addicted to worldly desires, and no good qualities do I possess. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is, praying to the Supreme Lord. Okay. Gopinath, who is Gopinath? The Lord of the Gopis. Please, listen to my request, hear my request. I'm a wicked materialist. Actually, this is for whom? He is writing for us. He is not. He is a pure devotee. Always addicted to worldly desires. We have so much of, heaps and heaps of desires in our subtle body. Okay. One after another, it is being fulfilled by our endeavors, efforts, hard efforts. Now, as I always say, the desires pops up like the tissue box. When we take one tissue, another tissue will pop out. When we take that, another tissue. Okay. So this is a never-ending process. When we try to satisfy one desire, another desire will pop out. When that is fulfilled, then third desire. It keeps on coming. So like that, this is never-ending, the worldly desires. And I have no good qualities. That is what he is telling. So please hear, what is the request? Oh Gopinath, you are my only hope. Nobody else can give me liberation because you are known as Mukunda, one who can award liberation. And therefore, I have taken shelter of your lotus feet. I am now your eternal self. Kukur. You know what is kukur? Prince Prabhu?
Kukur. Kukur means dog.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So I'm your dog, servant. So actually, the master, the dog, the relationship between the master and dog is very nice, So the devotees are also consider themselves to be the pet dog of the master, who has a belt around the neck. That means he has a master. So we too have a neck belt. We too have a neck belt. That means we have a master. Who is the master? Krishna or Vishnu. So, so I am taking shelter of your lotus feet. I am now your eternal servant. Just like a dog serves a master, similarly, I want to be your servant, eternal servant. Oh Gopinath, how will you purify me? I do not know what devotion is, and my materialistic mind is absorbed in fruity work. I have fallen into the dark and perilous worldly experience. How are you going to purify me? I don't know what devotion is, and my mind is absorbed in fruity work. I want to get more and more desires to be fulfilled. I want to fulfill all my desires, so many desires. So I'm busy in that. So please purify me from all these material desires. Please destroy these material desires. Okay. I have fallen into the dark and perilous worldly experience. There is nobody except you who can save me from this. Oh Gopinath, everything here is your illusory energy. Why illusory? Because we think that we are enjoying, we are becoming happy, but just an illusion only. It's not the why it is illusion, because it's temporary. The moment we try to enjoy something, misery is followed by that. Immediately, we will be in miserable condition. Okay, we get a very good news. I got a promotion, and in other place, some other problem will be there. So here we are trying to enjoy getting the good news of promotion, but in family there will be another problem, which will demotivate you, which will, make you cry for that also. So it's all illusory. Illusory means we think that we are enjoying, but actually it is not enjoying because it's temporary. I have no strength of transcendent knowledge, and this body of mine is not independent and free from the control of material nature. I have no real knowledge. I have knowledge of this material world, how I can sustain, how I can cheat others and climb the ladder. That knowledge I have, but I don't have the transcendent knowledge. And that's why this body of mine is not independent or free from the control of material nature. Because I have so much of material desires and I am under the grip of illusory energy. The moment we develop desires to enjoy the material world, although the material world is inferior to our Atma, spiritual, who is in spiritual nature, okay, we fall under the grip of that material energy. So, O Gopinath, the sinner who is weeping and weeping begs for an eternal place at your divine feet. Please give him your mercy. So, weeping and weeping, crying and crying, asking or requesting for eternal place at your lotus feet. Please show your mercy. O Gopinath, you are able to do anything, and therefore you have the power to deliver all sinners. Who is there that is more of a sinner than me? You can even, what do you call, save sinners like Jagai and Madhai. Okay, I am more sinner than, who is there? Who is there that is more of a sinner than myself? I am more sinner than even Jagai and Madhai. So that's the position he's putting himself in. So I deserve, I am eligible for your mercy than anyone else, because I'm such a sinner. You will not find such a sinner anywhere. So you give me priority. You give me priority in saving me from this illusion. O Gopinath, you are the ocean of mercy. Having come into the phenomenal world, you expand your divine pastime for the sake of the fallen souls. Okay. So the Lord comes to this material world and performs certain leelas so that the conditioned souls are attracted by his leelas and will be eligible to go back home, back to order. Or at least will develop some desires. Because through the leela, Lord is teaching us that this material world is temporary, it is full of miseries. This is not meant for a gentleman. So then we will be able to go back home, back toward it. So he is playing so many pastimes in the material world to teach us or to inform us that this is not meant for us. So, O Gopinath, you are the ocean of mercy, having come to this phenomenal world. We read that. O Gopinath, I am so sinful that although all the demons attained your lotus feet, Bhakti Vinod has remained in worldly existence. Okay, so beautiful, no? I am so sinful that although all the demons attained your lotus feet, I am still here. So please help me. Bhakti Vinod has remained in worldly experience. So this Gopinath, Amiki Doshi, Asura Sakala, Pailo Charana, Vinoda Thakura Bosi. Okay. So you'll be able to, Prince Prabhu knows Bengali, right? So this is very nicely, and a tune, it can be sung, but I don't know what tune it is. That's why I didn't.
Bengali. Gopinath Ami ki dose dosi. Means he's asking, am I so papi? Even this Asura is Pailo
Sakala
Charana.
Pailo Charana.
Vinoda Thakila Bosi means Vinoda is sitting.
Yeah. All are delivered, but I'm still
All are
here.
delivered.
It's a beautiful song. All the Vaishnava Acharya songs really very, very meaningful. Very meaningful. If you learn all these songs, it is the conclusion of Vedas. It is the essence of Vedas. Not need to learn any Vedas. Everything is there in the song. All the crux, all the essence is there in their songs. So this is Gopinath. Okay. So deeply considering his disqualification and asking for special help, the devotee requests his savior to be compassionate. Mercy. Mercy means we are not eligible for. Mercy means we are not eligible for it. It is just because of compassion. Although I'm not eligible, just like as I always say, person, committed a murder, he is punished for capital punishment, hanged until death. Okay. The date is nearing. He can file a mercy petition. Okay, and the president can award him clemency. So it is not that he deserves that, but it's a clemency petition, mercy. So out of mercy, he can be relieved from this capital punishment, although he doesn't deserve. Similarly, we don't deserve it. That's why I hear Bhaktivinoda Thakur, I don't deserve, but still, I'm crying out. I'm putting this petition to you. So you only can do that. Nobody else. I have so many disqualifications. I need a special help, special consideration. When we write to some authorities also, detailing our position, we'll also beseech their, help like that. So here, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is also telling that please be compassionate upon me. The devotee's recognition of his complete dependence on the Supreme Lord is a prerequisite for his purification. He knows that if Lord Hari does not respond, he has no one else to turn to. He is the only person who can help us, no one else. King Kulashekara teaches us how to turn to Lord Krishna at all times, whether in meditation, while absorbed in his all attractive name, form, and pastimes, or in desperation while sinking in the ocean of material life. So King Kulasekara is also requesting the Supreme Lord that please be merciful, compassionate upon this fallen soul and help me deliver from this material existence. Let me come back to him. Let me come back to my original home. Oh, Supreme Father, why are you not calling me? You have delivered almost all sinful personalities. Why not me? Please help me. So this is the request. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarubhisya kripa sindhu bevacha patidanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, गुरु महाराज की जय, गो प्रेमानंद। हरे कृष्ण।